there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a brand new Tony of Beverly wig called Norah, and the color on Norah is Bamboo. Now, people often ask me, hey, what color from the Tony of Beverly line is the closest to Noriko's Mochaccino? Bamboo is the closest color, and if you're looking for something similar to the Mochaccino R, Rooted Bamboo is the color you want to go with. You don't want to go for the Sandstone because this is way more of a sandy blonde, and this is way more of a sandy light brown. So there you go. Hopefully that helps demystify those a little bit, and I will make a separate color video about these two colors specifically. Now, I also wanted to show you this one in Sandstone for a second to show you how the curl pattern on this wig looks right out of the box. Like, it looks a little fake wiggy, honestly, when it comes out of the box. So what you want to do, and what I did on this one in Bamboo, is that I sprayed a little bit of MV Renew and Repair on it, which is one of my favorite products, has no smell to it at all. It's just a really nice, light version of a silicone spray, so it's a little bit lighter than the Simply Stylin'. I use all three of those products, by the way, the silicone serum, the Simply Stylin' spray, and also the Renew and Repair. I figured they all have different purposes, so I have all three that I use. So in this case, because it's a new wig, didn't really need much TLC, I went ahead and put the Renew and Repair on there, and I combed this out with the Jon Renau wide tooth comb, and I just did this. Yep, just did this. And that is how I got Norah to look like this. Okay, so it didn't take much work at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around for you now so you can see what Norah looks like on all sides. Norah is kind of like what would happen if the Haley wig by Tony of Beverly, which is a much shorter style than this, had a baby with the Kendall wig from Henry Margu. Because this has the curl pattern that Haley has, and it's got a straight front, just like Kendall has. So it's a really nice sort of happy medium between the two. So if you are torn between the three styles, this one's like baby bear's porridge. It's just right. So hopefully that helps kind of help you figure out which is which here. And in full disclosure, I did try to review this yesterday, and the lighting was just too intense. I couldn't show off the texture the way that I wanted to. So I'm shooting this again in slightly softer natural light, which is why my transitions lenses are transitioning. So anyhow, this Norah wig has a delicious lace front. Tony Beverly makes beautiful lace fronts. The coverage on the side is also really good for me. I mean, you can see that my bio hair is quite a bit darker, but you know, not a big deal. So let me give you some specs about Norah here. The bang on Norah is 6 to 8 inches. So very long, very straight in the front, like I said. The rest of this is curly. The nape hair is 6 to 7 inches. The crown down is 12, and the sides are 6 to 7. So she's really heavily layered. Again, very similar to the Kendall wig by Henry Margu, maybe with slightly longer layering, but the curl pattern, way different. Like, this has a much more defined, though still slightly deconstructed corkscrew curl, but it is more of a true curl than what you'll find on something like Kendall, which is way more deconstructed, way more loose. It's way more of a wave. This is definitely, no matter how they describe it, way more of a corkscrew curl. It's just a really nice loose corkscrew curl. So let me go ahead and take Norah off now so I can show you what the cap construction looks like. So this is the inside of Norah by Tony of Beverly. As you can see here, she's got a left-hand monofilament side part as well as a lace front that goes temple to temple. We've also got fuzzy felt lining the perimeter of all of the major cap features. There is an open part here adjacent to the lace front, and there's a little bit of permatease there in that part of the cap. She's open wefted in the sides and the back with an extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. She's pretty stretchy here in the back. This will accommodate most people with some kind of average cap size. So average large, average petite, average average, you're all gonna be in pretty good shape with Norah. Just know that she fits kind of true to average though, so if you're on the larger end of the spectrum, this one will need to be let out all the way. And then there you go, that's what that monofilament side part looks like. And like with all monofilament side parts, you wanna make sure you part it right in the center of that monofilament insert. You don't have much wiggle room with a monofilament side part wig. You have to put it right in the center of where that monofilament is, or else you'll end up seeing that seam that's on either side of that insert, which is not what you want. See that seam here and how heavily that's reinforced? It's even got felt on it. So it's gonna look really opaque if you and be visible if you part it too far over one way or another. That's true with every monofilament side part wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Norah back on for you now. This one is fun to swish around. She's really fun to wear. I love this wig. So this has been the CysterWigs review of Norah by Tony of Beverly in the color Bamboo. And that's about all she wrote. I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs.com. That's CYSTERWIGS.com. And be sure to check us out on the Facebooks, the Book of Faces. We're on, you know, the place where tweets happen. We're on the grams that are Insta. We're everywhere, so check us out on social media. Check us out at our wig store, which is a really nice place to shop for hair. And, you know, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I hope you have a really great afternoon. Bye-bye.